Welcome back to our video series for Downline Builder Elite and Referral Frenzy. This is our final video, video number 4, and we're going to focus in on the final stages of Referral Frenzy. So I'm heading over to Referral Frenzy now, and my name is Rob Gearing. I'm the admin and owner of Traffic Leads to Income VM, and proud to be part of Referral Frenzy. So without further ado, we are going to talk about actually sending the mail that we created in the last training video out to all these great mailers. So we have learned about the difference between text and HTML mails. We, in our previous video, made sure that all of our information, the username, the passwords, and referral IDs of all the supported mailers were entered. So we took care of that. We talked about claiming bonuses and special offers and all the promos. Again, we created our advertisement in a text and HTML format. Now it's time to send it out. So I'm going to click on, in my back office of Referral Frenzy, send text email. So that's going to bring up the mailers that only allow text messages, text emails. And as you can see, it's a pretty good list here. And as this loads up, it's going to tell me that some of them I haven't, maybe I'm a member, but I didn't put in my login details yet. It may tell me that I can't mail to a certain one at this time because I may not have enough credits. I may not, or I may have just very recently mailed to it. But what I'm looking for are ones that have a little checkbox. And actually, I just sent a recent mail to all of these. So I'm going to show you the checkbox when we get to the HTML email side. The other thing also that we learn is if I need to read a certain number of mails in order to qualify, so you'll get that information. It'll say, you need to have read 8, in the last 24 hours, and you'll be able then to go to that site and to perform that action. There's a login link that lets you access any of these particular sites. So it gives you all the information that you need to know about your status at these particular mailers. So I'm going to choose HTML, send HTML mail, and I'm going to scroll down, and it's checking mail status now. So as you can see, these are ones that I have not entered login details for. A little group there that I highlighted. I noticed that some obviously I've just recently mailed to, so I can't, I can't mail until this particular one says one post every 3 days. So good information. In here for Puffin Mailer, we talked about special offers in a previous video, so I can still take advantage of special offers from this page. Scrolling down, I can see that there's one thing I definitely wanted to show you. Yes, right here. So here are several that I can mail to. So this is the checkbox that I was talking about. So elevated power list, I can send a mail. It tells me how many members I can mail to, how many extra members I can mail to. It tells me how many credits that I'm using. I can actually control the number of credits used. So in High IQ Mailer, I can mail to a maximum, or I can mail using 1,067 credits. I could actually change that to 1,000 or whatever number that I would like to change it to. But for this example, I'm just going to keep it at 1067. And again, there's the login buttons to the right-hand side if I did want to go directly to the site. And I'm noting any other information that it's telling me about any particular mailer, whether or not I can or can't mail, what my status is. Do I need to still read a few emails in order to be able to send a mailing, and then access to the particular site if I do need to take some particular action. So I'm going with these 3 mailers for this example. I'm choosing my ad. So if I was doing a text ad, it'll tell me in parentheses, these are all the ads that I've created. My test ad, as you can see right there, my ad, there's the HTML version, there's the plain text version. But since these are HTML mailers that support, the fancier messages that convert very well, I'm going to choose an HTML message. How appropriate. But again, I could also send a text message, text format to these particular mailers as well. But we're going HTML since they support it. I'm going to click Post Ad, and I'm going to wait for that to do its thing. So because it's only 3, that should go very quick. So that could have been 10, that could have been 20, that could have been any number. There's a maximum of 46 mailers within Referral Frenzy. So how many thousands of, especially if I'm upgraded, but you really want to take a look at all the upgrades in these particular sites because you're going to get more credits, you're going to be able to mail to more people, you're now mailing quicker, you're going to get more leads. I generally, after sending my ads out through Referral Frenzy, minutes later, I've got leads. I've got people to work with. I've got people to follow up with, people that can upgrade, people that can earn me commissions. It's really wonderful that way. So the final training piece in our series, and it's been so nice to have been able to have the privilege to train you on Downline Builder Elite and Referral Frenzy. The final piece is, let's look at our stats. I'm going to click on My Ad Stats. And just waiting for that to load. So this tells me, these are very recent ones. So if I go down a little further, though, in some of my older mails, I can see it goes pretty far. I can go all the way down to October 6th. So it tells me how many total mails that I've sent at the bottom, so it tallies that, how many clicks, and what my overall click-through percentage was. But take a look at a few things here. I'm looking at candy-coded mails. 7,851 on a mailing of 751, I got 49 clicks. So you take a look at that percentage, 6.52%. Email hog, I'm going to highlight. Sent to 5,000, 140 clicks, 2.8%. So I can scroll up and continue to look at the rest of my stats. And of course, the newer ones, we got to give a little bit of time for all the clicking to happen. But it's really nice to know where my clicks are coming from, what my click-through percentage is, what the last view was. That means when was the last click. So it gives me that information in the far right column. So great tracking information. So I thank you for giving me the opportunity to train you. I appreciate you watching our videos. On behalf of myself and Marty, the owner of Downline Builder Elite and Referral Frenzy, I wish you great success in all your marketing efforts. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a great marketing week. Thank you very much.